Hello everyone, Tom Davis, Red 4 Reviews, and I'm coming to you from Pahrump, Nevada at Prairie Fire, and this is the after video for Developmental Carbine. So up front, would I attend training at Prairie Fire again? Yes, I would. So here's some of the kind of the ins and outs of it. They still kind of in the developmental phase, transitioning from what was front sight to now Prairie Fire. So that's still a bit in the process. Their grand opening is still set for September 23rd. So, and then it sounds like maybe after that they'll get a little bit more locked in. So still kind of working through, but still the curriculum that they have set right now for Developmental Carbine was very good. A little sad, and then it used it to my advantage, but I was the only one in the class, so I was glad to see that they didn't wave me off with having only one student. So I was appreciate that. And then so just kind of the range setup. They out there you are going to have they do have the brown rooms, porta potties, and they kind of on some of the outlying ranges. The closer in one, there is a hard stand, regular bathroom setup. So they do have that. They do have food services. I don't think they did. I didn't check to see if it was open just because the summer schedule. They have it split, so I was 6 to noon was my class time. So even if they would have had it open, I probably would not have ate out there. So just some things to consider. They do run it as a cold range, so whatever you're used to doesn't matter. So cold range, nothing loaded up on you, so or loaded up in cars. So unless you're out on the line doing the drills, some of the ranges individually, depending on drills, you may stay with loaded guns, but by and large, cold facility. So just know that going out there. Mentioned the previous video I did on Prairie Fire, nothing's changed. It is a skills-based school, so go out there knowing you're working on skills, manipulations, just target acquisition, speeding things up, transitioning target to target, just so drills, skills. You're not doing a whole lot of tactical applications. At least not yet in any of either the foundational or the developmental classes. So just it is what it is, and it definitely will make you a better shooter, I think. Even having said that, with the developmental, their write-up is it's a little more advanced. It's foundational than developmental, so they're second in order. But even at that, I've got a page and a half of notes, takeaway that I wrote down, and again, stuff for me to work on. And anyone out there taking classes, I encourage you to go take the notes. Don't leave that. Make sure that information leaves the range with you, so that you can train here and then practice when you get home. Is what I would encourage everybody to do. So no other real ins and outs of the ranges. Nothing's real complicated about it. It does have a feel of being out in the middle of nowhere, but comparatively to other places, not so much. I think it's just because it's high desert. There's you can look and see miles and not see anything. Even Pahrump is I think from the hotel was about 20-25 minutes to get here, which, like I say, comparatively, Vegas is only like an hour, I think. So not so far out that you can't get to stuff. So just get on the plane, get out here and do some training. Overall I thought it was pretty well laid out, thought out. The little different setup as far as like how they kind of just have a kind of a loose outline, if you will, and then the instructor on the range has the flexibility to kind of read that particular class and work on more, where they need to focus on to get them, and then kind of build from there. So but overall it flowed pretty well, and definitely would consider if I can work it in other times when I'm back on this side of the country. I'm definitely would look to plan some stuff in. So there we go. Again, if you up front, I think I said it, if you made it this far, please whack that like button, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know if this stuff is helpful. And all right, until the next one, Tom Davis, Red 4 Reviews. It is your duty to be well regulated.